Today, I just want to talk about street drugs. Yeah, street drugs. I would not like to mention names of those street drugs, and if I mention a name, I don't know if this video will stumble upon. If young persons, maybe teenager, will stumble upon this video and they will not go and be looking for those the name of those street drugs. So description is what I want to use here. But street drugs are those drugs normally that you see people selling on the street. In Benin, for example, there's a place called Iyama in Benin. There's one red light district where this street drugs people go there, and if you are passing, these guys will just flag you so that do you want to get some drugs. So there are all manner of street drugs that people use, up to kunke and other drugs that I would not like to mention their name. But sometimes, aside street drugs, but you should also know that if you are taking drugs that is not prescribed by medical personnel, and you are taking it and you are taking it based on your own initiative and your own idea, you are also abusing drugs. I've seen some person who, I used to have somebody that was close to me that used to take like about 5 to 10 paracetamol because they feel like if they take the normal 2 tablets and it will not work. So by so doing, they will take like about 5 to 7 paracetamol just to take for a common headache or just to relieve their pain. So whatever way you take any drugs, whether it's alcohol, excessively, I don't think you do like that. You are actually abusing that substance. You are actually abusing that drug. But the street drugs I want to talk about are the one that people codedly do. The one they do in computer buildings, the one they do at some high profile parties, the one they do in even some not too high profile parties. What they do there, those are street drugs. Those one they sell on the street, those one they sell codedly, those one they move by using riders to move from point to point. Those are street drugs. You know them. They know those people involved in street drugs. You know them. So I want to tell you, any street drugs that you see that you are involved in this street drugs. I will have street drug. I will advise as a young person to desist because you are just digging your own grave. Drug abuse, it will damage you so mercilessly. A time will come, I will run an episode where I will talk where young persons who are involved in drug abuse, who are repent for drug abuse, they will come here to come and talk about drug abuse so that you actually know that no, for first-hand experience to see how they are repented, but that does not mean that they are not still suffering for the consequences of involving in street drugs. So if you are that person who you work money, the bottom line is that some person have some few cash, they just labor to have some few cash, and they spend large sum of this money on drug and substance abuse. You have some money just for you to get drugs, and you're almost exhausted. Your cash are almost exhausted. In today Nigeria, where things are very difficult, imagine how people are involved in drug abuse and surviving. That's why you see some people tend to go to crime when drug abuse have eaten deep so into them to the extent that they need money to buy the drugs. If they don't have the money cash available, they can do everything, including robbery, kidnapping, and theft, just to ensure that they have money to go and do drugs. So I will advise you, whenever you see street drugs as a teenager, as a youth, as an grown-up adult, stay away from street drugs. And if you see anybody involved in street drugs while involved in all those drugs, report them to the nearest police station, or you go to NDLA office, or you can even contact us. We can help you to see those people arrested and prosecuted, and so that our people will live a drug-free life. So for those, I know NDLA have been carrying out raid, especially in Benin, for example, those flashpoints, they used to go there to go and raid those young men that are involved in street drugs. So there are churches, there are different organizations working hand on hand to ensure that they get those people who are involved in street drugs in Benin, for example, that they should get them out. So if you are there and you are involved in street drugs and you want to repent and you feel that you want to stay away from that street drugs, contact us and we can definitely give you the help that you need. And if you have anybody who have involved in street drugs, street drug have damaged their lives so mercilessly, get in touch with us. We can arrange. We have contact of people of rehab homes, rehab centers where the people can get rehabilitated and reintegrated back into the society so they can live their normal life. So if you are not gone far, repent. If you are not involved, it is better not to involve at all. If you are involved, find a way to get out. Understand? If you are involved before and you are out, Please join us so that we can fight this fight together, and you can serve as a mentor to young person, encouraging them and share your own personal experiences so that they can learn from your mistake and become a better person in the society. Bye. Thank you. See you next time.